All right, man. Let's talk about Bomac. He was arrested in the UK for carrying the blicky in his luggage, trying to fly back home. So I'm assuming that he flew over there with it. That's just straight assumption. Bruh, that's one thing about these guys that handle guns. Um, I don't know, bro. Like, why are you traveling with a firearm in your luggage? And sometimes I be thinking like, you know, I be thinking like maybe people be trying to set them up by putting in a luggage, because how high could the negligence meter be in carrying a gun on the plane? That's what you gotta ask. How high can the negligence be on that? Like, I sometimes I be thinking these dudes be getting set up by their people and whatever. Um, Check out the Box News playlist. He in trouble. They don't play that. They don't have firearms in the UK like that. Man, got cameras on every corner. Um, so this gonna be tough. This gonna be tough. It says Brian McIntyre has been now charged with 2 firearm offenses. Uh, rem- uh, Remanded in custody for a pre-trial hearing on October the 9th. So he gonna be in there for a minute. He was arrested as a gun allegedly found as he tried to fly home after the Eubanks Jr. beat Liam Smith. So till October 9th, he gonna sit in there or be over there till October 9th. Could affect the Terrence Crawford rematch. So I don't I don't really understand it. I don't really understand, the dynamic of these dudes carrying guns in their luggage and stuff. Like, before, even when I get to the airport, bro, this is why you don't rush. You get there, what they say, 2 or 3 hours early. And I use the park and go. And basically, what the park and go is, real quick, let me let y'all know what the park and go is. The park and go is where you park your car and leave it at the airport, at one of the stations in the airport. Um, that's exactly what it is. And I'll probably get to the park and go, put my luggage on the trunk, go through my luggage, make sure ain't nothing in my luggage before I get on the plane. Because the way people around you move, the way these women move and all that, and get mad at you, they will set you up. They will set you up. They will set you up. So um that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, dude. I would literally just go through my luggage in the park and go wherever. I tell the lift car, the metro car to pull over, whatever, and I go through my luggage and make sure ain't nothing in there. That's what you got to do. Cause y'all be surprised how scantless people that be around you and they be jealous and shit, or how stupid that you can be to have that in your luggage. You know, so that's what dudes need to start doing. And when you start rushing to the airport, Brittany Griner and probably Bo Mack was rushing to the airport. That's when you get in trouble. That's when you get in trouble. When you start rushing into the airport, rushing, putting your luggage together, and this is when these things start to come about. Real talk. So if I'm him, if he get out of this, which I think he gonna do some time, unless they really just want some bread. Um, you know, and that's one thing about being a gun owner. You just think, how do a gun get in your luggage? Just think about that. Come on, how does a gun get in your luggage? Come on. And I'm pretty sure he got an idea how it got there. Now, now it may affect Terrence Crawford. Now it might affect Terrence Crawford. But like I said before, man, all y'all out there, dude, like, that's what y'all got to start doing. Y'all taking flights. Don't rush. Do not rush. Get to the airport 2 or 3 hours early. A lot of these modern airports, once you go through customs and all that bull job and all the security and all that, that's gonna be like an hour and a half anyway. Go to the bar, get you a drink, or whatever the situation may be, bro. They got basically malls. They basically got malls in the airport now. So that time you blow. But if you rush into the airport, you bound to make a mistake. You bound to make a mistake. To forget something, to have something that's not supposed to be in there, you bound to make that mistake. When you rushing, don't nothing good come out of rushing. That's why I understand, people that's routinely late to work, which is, a lot of times is women that's routinely late to work. They want to start getting ready at 30 minutes before work, knowing it's gonna take you 2 hours just to get ready. That's one of my pet peeves. Even if I don't work with the girl, like it's just a pet peeve, bro. Like you want to do this makeup, you got to do this and that, then you want to rush and you know what I'm saying? That just don't make no sense to me. But if you gonna rush, you know, that's what you want to do is sit here and rush and this shit like this type of starts to happen. But I also believe that, some of these guys be getting set up by their people too. They got to. How you get two firearms? Why are you carrying two firearms in your luggage? And if you got to the UK and you found the firearms, I got so many questions. And you found the firearms, in your luggage, just leave the guns there. Have somebody in Eubank's team get rid of the guns. Why would you try to take the guns back over there? I know what ninjas be thinking, like, oh man, I got them over here. They're not gonna check when I come back, bro. Like I said before, sometimes I don't be feeling bad for people. I know somebody that was snake some weed on the plane. I said, man, I wasn't flying with them, and I was like, there's just certain caliber of people that I just don't want to be around. And that's why I left my last relationship. Like, it was just like the type of people you around and the type of person you is ain't for me, bro. And that's very key. And I understand when people say like opposites attract and all that bullshit, man. And sometimes they do. But I'm talking about a healthy, opposites balance. Like you might be introverted. She might be somebody that like to get out there, party, get you out your comfort zone a little bit, so you have a little bit of balance. Situation I was in, and just a whole bunch of ghetto shit and shit that I ain't even fuck with, dog. I'm like, nah. Next woman I'm with, they gotta like, we gotta be on the same tip, bro. Same tip. You got girls that's just like, y'all cool, y'all kick it, y'all casually do your thing, and that's fine. Then you got women where, they probably can be a relationship wifey material. And then you got girls that you pump and dump, which you gotta be careful that you don't pump and get stuck with them. So, but yeah, man, the caliber of people that you're around is key. And I be thinking some of these guys be getting set up with pistols in they luggage. I really do. I do believe that. But yeah, he in for a long run, bro. He in trouble. He in some big trouble, bro. Hopefully his pocket's deep enough to get him out of there. So, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Peace. Check out the Box News playlist.